So here's the Trump master plan and scheme. Don't get shocked by all of this. They're doing the on shock so they can throw you off about everything else. See, on one side, they're screaming what they believe is absolutely true, which is ridiculous. But on the other side, they're getting this quiet little truth through the door. What's the truth? 50-page document on their budget where they're trying to cut everything out from the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, to veterans benefits, to Social Security, to anything that they can cut whatsoever, like Medicaid, Medicare. Yeah, they're going after it all. But they don't want you seeing that little thing through that little big bill that they have that's 50 pages long. But they want you paying attention to is that we are trying to make it so Trump has a third term. We're cutting civil rights. We're cutting DEI. We're cutting equal employment opportunities. We're cutting this back. And by the way, we're going to change Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. We're going to argue with other countries. Look at this. While they're doing this off to the side. It's game recognized game, and we need to be on it. And we're winning a little bit because there are things like the federal judges that are blocking the sign-in for ending birthright citizenship, which is crazy. And then, which is great, but it's crazy that they're doing that. And we're coming in on things like we're fighting the ICE units. I can't say them totally. They're trying to come in and raid and get the immigrants here in Chicago, and they're having a hard time doing that because the CPS, Chicago Public Schools, is blocking them. That happened today. There are things we're doing locally in our cities, in our counties, in our states, our blue states, where we have AGs suing the government, the administration. We have ACL suing the administration. We have the government, we have the governors banding together, suing the administration. Everybody's suing, trying to fight in every way it can. Every civil rights lawyer out there is trying to fight. That's why they shut down the civil rights DOJ division. They're trying to shut down legal operators, but they don't know there's a ton of legal operators on the other side, on the left side, that can fight them on and on and on. And here's the good news. The Supreme Court might be liable to rule in his case, but in many cases, if you're talking about against the Constitution, that may not be the case. Remember, they ruled against him on his own court case. So they could rule against him, but even more importantly, do you know the majority of cases that come in aren't through the Supreme Court? They're through lower courts. That's why Biden was running like crazy to get 200 federal courts, and the Republicans were freaking out. We have either balanced or liberal courts below the Supreme Court. So a lot of this stuff can get blocked, just like what happened with the birthright citizenship. The judge out of D.C. said that was blatantly against the Constitution. Down. Boom. Down. And they just struck it down. And they can continue to try to fight through the courts. That's what Trump's trying to do. He's like, hit them with a lot of stuff, see what goes through the courts and what can make it through and who's going to go ahead and stop me. And we're stopping them every step of the way with that. It's crazy. It sounds nuts. But this is the biggest thing in this plan. Throw a bunch of stuff out and put it out there. Now, in my next video, I'm going to talk about why he's doing this. It's not just racism. It's bigger than that. Why he's doing that. Follow me for more, either on YouTube. My Clapper is blowing up. YouTube, Clapper, Substack, Blue Sky, and IG. Follow me over there, okay? All you got to do is click the link in my profile. You ain't got to go over there and look. Just click the link in my profile. Follow me over there.